We're going to discuss the now infamous $700 billion bailout. Many of you have already heard of it. It's been well covered on the news. One by one, in the latter half of 2008, the dominoes in this economy began to fall. First Bear Stearns, then Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Merrill Lynch, American International Group, and others. All venerable U.S. institutions, all either failing or on the verge of bankruptcy, and now in the process of being nationalized. By September, it became readily apparent that the United States and the world financial markets were on the verge of collapse. Fearing a replay of the Great Depression, our government jumped into action in the form of the Emergency Economic Stabilization Act of 2008. This is more commonly known as the $700 billion bailout plan, or the Paulson Plan. It was designed to revitalize the financial markets. The plan was to buy up toxic and illiquid assets that had been a drain on the books of these companies, since the housing bubble had burst and the fallacies of subprime mortgages were exposed. The plan was originally proposed by the Bush administration with the guidance and approval of Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson. It was sent to Congress as a 3-page proposal, and the bill quickly turned into a 110-page piece of legislation. On September 29, 2008, the bill was killed in the House of Representatives by a margin of 228 to 205. Most of the opposition was led by the conservative Republican base. On October 1st, the Senate took up the bill. At this time, the bill had ballooned to over 440 pages in length and had accumulated $150 billion in pork barrel legislation. This bill, the expanded bill, ultimately passed with a vote of 74 to 25. 2 days later, this amended and expanded bill was sent back down to the House of Representatives, and the amended version was passed 263 to 171. After all of this, President Bush signed it into law.